send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Caught, nice gain left side. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Burrow now on 1st down. Has it downfield working the left. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. At the 18-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals make it an 11-point ball game.
Bengals 17.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down, Purdy to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Keeps himself upright. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
Bengals 17.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's get set.
Final throw before the break. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're
son of
going
a bitch.
onside kick to begin the second half. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the pistol, here comes Edwards. Having gained up about a handful there. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Sticking with Edwards here. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. This will be a 44-yard look. The kick by Wright is good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Wright ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Cut. 12. Cut.
Burrow from the gun. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it. He's got it inside the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
And the Bengals first down.
11
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Burrow on 1st down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here we go. Stop.
It's 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great
you
defensive
kidding me?
play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Get set.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy.
Come on, bro. Why are you catching like that?
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On third down, Purdy. He's got a man left. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here's Purdy to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Purdy looking to throw. On the move, past the 40. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First and 10 from the 32.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a 49er first down.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
Third and long for him here. Diving right side. Got it.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Get set. Here we go. 18. Watch out.
Purdy now on fourth down. It'll be the first and more. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-possession game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Right, ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Down. Right in. 12, 11, mighty. 11. Down.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Has it downfield. It's chased.
Yo,
And he's finally down to a
Jesus.
stop for this one, but a
Thank you,
notable
Luke.
chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Hey, we got to keep
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First
11.
at the 38-yard line.
Down.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, a get to Brown. It's attacking, he's still going. And finally,
broken
they bring
second.
him down. He shook up a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Burrow to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
180. 11 Thomas.
Gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow.
Come on.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Brown has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th.
Right there.
On 2.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
11 Thomas. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game.
Bengals 31. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Purdy. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Throwing the out route, complete. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
31. Matthew White set
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Wide 80, 11 MT, 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Dallas Goddard, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Oh, the Bengals got to it and recovered the football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw by Purdy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Here we go.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And that right there is why they could.
I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this.